Winter is here. I'm cold. Top 10 best designer winter fragrances video coming right up. Just wait for it, okay? What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. It's finally winter and I'm kind of cold, seriously. Yes, I should have put on a jacket or something. It's kind of like, feels a little cold here, but yeah. And that is the best time for me personally to put on my winter fragrances. The fragrances that got balls, you know, like sometimes it's like you need to feel like you have balls, and that's when I use those fragrances the most, yeah. These are my type of fragrances, guys. If a fragrance doesn't come to you and tap on your shoulder and tells you, smell me, asshole, it's not gonna be my fragrance, it's not gonna be for me. Period. I need my presence, okay? Because I'm a little insecure and I don't have any presence in my life, so I need my fragrances to beat me into any place I go to, okay? I need people to know that I'm coming before I actually physically come. This is how nice and considerate I am. Just think about it. I'm warning people to prepare them mentally and physically how to deal with me. I know myself, I'm a handful, and I'm just preparing you to how to deal with me. So if you are just like me, demanding your presence, you're gonna love these 10 fragrances. These are 10 rock stars when it comes to the designer game. I just love them, and they just work for me, especially winter time. And before I even start showing you my list, it's my sweet dance move time, bro. Yes, deal with it. That was a quickie because I just don't want to waste your time. Yeah. My number 10 on my list is a great fragrance, guys. It took me a while to really appreciate it, but a lot of you guys love it, especially for the price. You just can't go wrong with it. Seriously. It smells a lot like Creed Silver Mountain Water, but with added bubble gummy sweetness on top. To be honest, that is why it took me a little while to really appreciate it the way it is, because I was a little biased. I love Silver Mountain Water, and I just wanted Silver Mountain Water just to smell like Silver Mountain Water. But to have like kind of like Silver Mountain Water type of a smell with added something on top of it, I don't know, man. But for the fact that people really liked it on me and just get me compliments on it, it made me really appreciate this fragrance even more and reconsider and look at this fragrance from a different perspective. Yeah. And I'm talking about ENTEBAA or ENTEBAA by RASASI. This is actually a good fragrance, guys. If you love Silver Mountain Water and you just wanted something younger, sweeter, and appreciated by the ladies, just try this one out. It really projects really well for the first like 2 hours or so. It doesn't last the longest, to be honest, on my skin, but as long as this fragrance projects, I'm okay with it, and I can always respray every like 4 or 5 hours and I have no problem at all with it. But yeah, ENTEBAA, it's a fragrance will get you compliments, bro. Check it out. My number 9 on my list is a fragrance I really do love a lot, guys. For being a designer fragrance, they're totally taking a different route. It's a very unique route to be designery, to be honest, but it's very pleasant at the same time. And I'm talking about FENDI ASSOLUTO, this one right here. Seriously, guys, props to Fendi for thinking outside the box and creating something as unique as this in the designer realm. Oudi balsamic resonancy, but sweet and very mass appealing, and it will get you compliments, and it smells handsome too. Did I say that? Yes, it does smell handsome. Fendi Assoluto. It's very airy, masculine, handsome, and oudi as well, but handsome oudi. It's very pleasant for being an oud based fragrance, and it is also sweet because of the tonka beans. It actually smells great. Tonka beans and the balsamic notes that they have here combined with the oud, the whole composition all together smell great on this one right here. I just love it, and I love the color of it as well. It just smells so wintry. Yeah. My number 8 for me is a staple when it comes to designer winter fragrances for me personally. It lasts forever, it projects really well, and it smells really nice for being a designer, and it's edgy, it's different, but it's very pleasing at the same time. It's oriental as well. It's very leathery, very ambery, and the combination of leather and amber from Davidoff leather blend for me personally, it smells like pure class. This fragrance smells very classy, it smells expensive, it smells wealthy, and sophisticated as well. Did I say that? Yes, very extremely sophisticated. I highly recommend you guys to try this fragrance out because it's pretty great. I just love it, especially for the winter. It lasts and projects really well as well. Davidoff Leather Blend. My number 7 on my list is pure malt, bro, because I love whiskey, period. For being a designer and being this unique, to be honest, I'll give Thierry Mugler props for thinking outside the box again. This is one of the very first designer-y boozy fragrances that ever came into the market, and they came very strong. It truly is fantastic. I'm just gonna make this my scent in a day. I'm just gonna shower in it because why not? I love this fragrance, guys. This is one of my favorites designer wise like ever created in my honest opinion, and I don't want to ever run out because hey, I love you, baby. Mwah. Yeah. My number 6 on my list is a very popular fragrance, especially the original. When it first came out, I think this is the biggest sales in history when it comes to fragrances like ever. And yes, I'm talking about Acqua di Gio, but this time it is Acqua di Gio Profumo. I love this one even more just because the fact that it's darker, definitely, it's stronger, definitely. It would lingers in the air, especially in the winter time. It's very pleasing, and you can just wear it all year round. But I just love this fragrance, especially in the winter time. It gives an edge into it. I think the darker nuances even projects, even be pronounced even more in the winter time, and just love it for that. Acqua di Gio Profumo. Acqua di Gio Profumo, right? Yeah, Acqua di Gio Profumo. It's a great one, guys. I love it, and it is on my number 6, yes, because it has to be. I love you, baby. My number 5 on my list is Roberto Cavalli Oud Alcázar. This is a great one, guys. This is a sleeper, guys. Nobody actually talk about it. Not a lot of people know about it, but I'm telling you, if you just want a beast mode oudy fragrance, just gonna have this one right here. Don't get me wrong, this is very oudy, yes, but it's extremely pleasing, especially that it is combined with the vanilla. So the oud here, it's more of a chocolatey oud, very sexy, sensual type of oud. This is actually marketed toward women, but seriously, I think this is totally unisex, or I can even tell you it could lean a little masculine over feminine in my honest opinion. This is a great one. Did I say it's a beast mode as well? And you can find it online for like around $60 or so for 75 mls. Try it out, guys. This is like a superior quality oud at a designer price, especially for the performance you get out of it. You just can't go wrong with it. Chocolatey oud with vanilla. Roberto Cavalli Oud Alcázar. Try it out. My number 4 on my list is another fragrance I truly do adore. And yes, I'm talking about DIOR Homme Parfum. This is great, guys. This is irisy, but with the leather, you know, the leather is in your face. So it's definitely much darker than the original or the DIOR Homme Intense. It's not as lipsticky as DIOR Homme Intense, even though, don't get me wrong, I love the lipsticky note on DIOR Homme Intense, and I truly love it the way it is. But this one also, for the people that they hate the lipsticky irisy note on DIOR Homme Intense, you just can try this one out. Especially if you guys love leather, this one has got a very prominent leather note, and I just love it for that. It's a beast as well. It's one of the strongest designer based fragrances that I have in my collection, or that ever created, to be honest. Unfortunately, it got discontinued recently, but you still can find it online or at the airports duty free. So if you can snatch a bottle, I truly highly recommend, I suggest if you guys do so, especially that this one's gonna get skyrocketed through the roof price wise very soon. So I highly encourage you guys to snatch a bottle of 2 if you want to. Yes, DIOR Homme Parfum on my number 4. Great fragrance right here. My number 3 on my list, yes, it's Valentino UOMO Intense. And look at this pretty bottle right here, guys. The fact that I have this bottle in my hand right now, I wanted it to make it my scent of the day, but I already have my scent of the day on that I just wore in front of you guys, which was my pure malt. But probably I'm just gonna make you my scent of the day tomorrow, baby, okay? Promise. It's a promise. Alright, guys? I love the hazelnut accord that they have here with the iris and this and that. It smells great. I know a lot of people, they either love Dior Homme Intense or love Valentino Homme Intense. There's the Valentino Intense lover group and the Dior Intense lover group. For me personally, I love them both. I think they're both different enough. I think they both have their own personality in a way, and I can just wear this today and wear Dior Homme Intense tomorrow and I have no problem. Yes, but I know for a lot of you guys, they think Dior Homme Intense is very lipsticky, but it doesn't have that in here. That's why a lot of you guys prefer this over Dior Homme Intense and love this and hate Dior Homme Intense. I know a lot of people does that. Bottom line is, go try this fragrance out and see for yourself. It works for me. It projects very well on my skin. It lasts on me all day and it gets me tons and tons of compliments. To be honest, I haven't worn it in a long time, but I need to change that ASAP this year. Period. My number 2 on my list is the bomb.com, bro, and I'm talking about SPICEBOMB Extreme. Yes, there's no bomb.com better than this bomb right here, because hey, everybody loves this one. Not only me, but you too, bro. I know you. This is another beast, bro. This fragrance will get you attention, let me just tell you that. And the vanilla here with the tobacco and spices and all the good stuff, they're just it's done to perfection. It smells so good. Ladies love this one and you'd love this one. It's very classy, edgy, but you know what, it's handsome. It's a fragrance that you put on and you feel instantly handsomer. And for a guy like me, I need to feel handsomer sometimes. Yeah, I do. Go try this fragrance out and you won't regret it, especially if you love vanilla. SPICEBOMB Extreme. My number 1 on my list, the fragrance that I am really excited to wear the most this winter. I already started to wearing it a couple of times already so far, and I'm talking about Armani Code PROFUMO. I think this is one of the best Armani codes out there, to be honest. Here it's really great and a big improvement from the original Armani code. It's definitely darker, richer, and it lasts longer. It gets compliments and it's very edgy and mysterious, but without forgetting of being handsome. This is handsome, but when you're handsome but just people, they just don't know what you're up to, this is that fragrance right here. It's definitely a nighttime fragrance and it works very well, especially when you smell it in the air. It smells way better in the air than smelling it up close because of the darker nuances. Sometimes could be a little bit too much for some people, but in the air, like your sillage, it smells like whoa. It smells crazy good. That's why I really do love this one a lot. So this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching and subscribing and doing all the good stuff. You guys made me rumble as much as I can. You guys made me talk as much as I can. You guys actually listen. So I appreciate you for that. So what I also need you to do is give me as many likes as you can possibly give. And don't forget to comment down below. What do you think of my list? What are your favorite designer or fragrances, like winter fragrances in general? I'm curious and I would love to know. What are you wearing the most this winter, bro? I know, I want to know. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. I don't want you to miss any of me, okay? I feel for you, bro. My Instagram is popping, so go follow me there like right now. Right now at this very moment. All links to these fragrances gonna be in the description down below, so go check it out if you want to, of course. And this is another week with no sponge, and I know sponge making smell good always easy. Peace.